Gavin Newsom's California just signed a $189 million contract, scalable to $315 million, to hand a free digital tablet to every inmate in the state system. And within months, death row inmates are reportedly using them to watch porn, sex strangers on the outside, and in at least one charged case, recontact the 12-year-old victim of a convicted child sex offender from inside the prison. That's not a Fox News opinion piece. That's a real prosecutor's filing in the Nathaniel Ray Diaz case, currently sitting at Avenel State Prison awaiting trial. California branded this thing digital equity for justice impacted individuals, a phrase that gets workshopped in a Sacramento conference room while the actual implementation gets workshopped by a serial killer in Stockton. The tablets officially are for the Bible, family contact, and re-entry education. Unofficially, per the state's own former deputy director of adult parole on the record, there's no real way to monitor 90,000 inmates at once, and the workarounds are so obvious that prisoners are casually describing them to reporters. One guy explained that you just call somebody on the outside, get them to put porn on their TV, and watch it through the video chat, which is technically not a content violation and is, I have to admit, kind of impressive. Now, let's talk about the price tag, because somebody needs to. $189 million of taxpayer money for tablets? For prisoners? I'm sitting here on a 2015 iPad with a battery that taps out around 2 in the afternoon and a charging port that only works if I hold the thing at exactly the right angle. And the state of California just spent $200 million putting brand new devices in the hands of guys who, in some cases, have been convicted of murdering multiple people? Are you kidding me? Public school teachers in this state are buying their own classroom pencils. Half the freeways in the Central Valley have potholes you could lose a Prius in. But death row got the upgrade. Okay. Robert Morey, 3 murders, 1 rape, is somewhere in Stockton right now flirting with the German psychology student on a device nicer than the one I'm using to write this. That's not policy. That's a punchline with a budget line. And the worst part, the contract has 4 one-year extensions baked in. Nobody's pulling it. Newsom signed the check, the vendor cashed it, the predator got his target, and the people paying for the whole thing are still waiting for the DMV to call them back. And this is what digital equity looks like. Somebody owes my iPad an apology. I'm Hank, here to explain the chaos, not hype it. If you want clarity instead of noise, you're in the right place.